everybody, and welcome to our morning routine. So this morning Charlie woke up around 5:30, which is pretty normal for her. We typically wake up with her anywhere between like 4:30 and 5:30, and sometimes she lets us sleep until 6 if we're lucky. But the first thing we always do is I either go get her or CJ gets her a lot of times and brings her into me to nurse for a little while. She still nurses. She's going on 13 months, almost 13 months. She just turned a year old, and she still nurses every single morning. She does not miss that session. But we do that first, and then as soon as I get up with her, we change her diaper. She does sleep through the night, so I don't go in there and change her at all throughout the night anymore, and so she definitely needs that diaper changed first thing. We will then just head on downstairs. Even after we nurse, she normally is pretty hungry in the morning. I don't have a ton of milk supply anymore, but that's just what she wants. And then typically I get her waffles, like the little cinnamon waffles that she can break apart, but I was out of those this morning, and so the next best thing for her is scrambled eggs. So that's what I was starting on this morning, is her scrambled eggs. I did also think this morning that she would like these Kodiak cakes. I don't necessarily love them, the 100% whole grain, like healthier pancakes, but I was making them for her and CJ. And then he went ahead and came downstairs and took her outside for me because she was getting way too frustrated that I had not given her any food yet, so she did not want to sit in that high chair. So her eggs are cooling off, and I am just getting started on these pancakes. So and she does love it outside, so that's like the best thing for her, is just to go outside and hang out in the fresh air. But she was super excited, and as you can tell, still a little frustrated that her food was not ready for her right then. And as you can tell, these Kodiak cakes were definitely a hit. She absolutely loved them. But now that she's eating, that's kind of my time. Once her breakfast is all done, that's my time to get my coffee. That's all I've actually been having in the morning. I haven't really been too hungry, so I've been skipping breakfast, which I know is not the best thing, but I have these 2 creamers right now that I really like, and so I've just been doing like a tablespoon of each in my coffee. And as you saw, I just poured my iced coffee in there. Sometimes I make a whole pot, and then if I don't drink it all, I'll save it for the next day. But I'm just gonna drink that, and then also fill up this water jug. I think it's a little over a gallon, I think, but I'm trying to drink more water. So I'll fill that up and put it in the fridge and just pour it into my water bottle throughout the day. But after I get my coffee, I'll sip on that and do any dishes that we didn't get done from the evening before. And so these were all just from the dinner the night before. And I could do them whenever she goes to sleep, but sometimes that's just CJ and I's time. So I just finish them in the morning. Now that breakfast is done, I've had my coffee, I've kind of cleaned up the kitchen a little bit from the night before, we head up to the playroom. She is absolutely loving this playroom. If you haven't watched my previous vlogs, we actually just finished this for her a little while ago. But I will turn on Trolls as her favorite movie, or Smurfs, or some other show on Netflix, and she just kind of hangs out and plays for a little while. And that's typically when I start working on the vlog from the day before. I will work on getting that uploaded, and CJ will come up and join us soon and play with her for a little bit before he has to go to work. And she absolutely loves that time with him, and he loves it too. So it's a really special time that they get just to themselves in the mornings whenever he's home before he heads off to work. So after she's been playing for a little while, she's typically only up for like almost exactly 2 hours in the morning. And so since she woke up around like 5:15, 5:20, somewhere around there this morning, she's ready to go down for her first morning nap. So I will just rock her for a couple of minutes and then lay her down, and typically she will go right to sleep. Sometimes if she's not feeling great, or like right now she's teething, she'll kind of put up a little bit of a fight. But honestly, we never did the cry it out method, and all it takes is letting her kind of figure it out and get herself comfortable for a couple of minutes, and then she passes out. Now, once she lays down, I have no idea every single morning if she's going to sleep for 30 minutes in this morning nap, or if it's going to be a good hour and a half. So this specific morning, I didn't quite get the vlog done while we were upstairs because she kept wanting my attention, like in between hanging out with CJ. So I went back up to finish uploading the vlog, and then this morning nap is my time to get ready. So after that vlog is uploaded, then I will head straight to my bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my face and shower and everything. And CJ is actually finishing up getting ready, and then he actually has to head off to work, and he has to leave no later than 8 o'clock. He likes to leave a little bit before that if he can. Once I'm done getting myself ready, I use that time to work on getting my room put together, and I just feel so much better every day if I have a clean room and my bed is made and everything is picked up and before she wakes up from her morning nap. It also is just so refreshing now that she's at the age where we're in a really good morning routine. It's just so nice to be able to shower and get myself ready and get the house cleaned up, because if you guys have kids, you guys know that whenever they're very little, that is a thing of the past. And I felt like the first few months of her life, I would go a day without showering. My bed was never made. So I know that you guys can probably relate with me. This morning I was really lucky, and I actually got myself ready, and I even got to go downstairs. Our wood floors, they just collect so much of the dog's hair, so I try my best to Swiffer them every single day, and even multiple times a day if I can. But I actually had time to go downstairs, clean up the floors, and then as you can see, I'm cleaning up from breakfast. And I mean, I even got some trash thrown away and picked up from the kitchen. And then I even got some laundry switched around. And that is not a normal part of our morning routine. Like I said, it all depends on how long she naps for, but this nap is just whenever I just try to get as much done as possible. As you can see, if you have watched the last couple vlogs, you'll know that we actually got a new pet bunny this week. And so obviously this was not normally part of my morning routine, but I'm trying to work with Bo, that's the bunny's name, on just being handled more. And he's already a super good bunny, and he's not very skittish, and he loves it whenever I pet him, and he's just such a sweet bunny. He's so different than any other bunny I've ever come in contact with. But I'm trying to handle him every morning and night just by myself, and just get him acclimated to us and our home, and kind of let him freely jump in and out of his cage as he pleases, and just get him more used to us. I want him to be comfortable and get to the point that I can just open the cage, and I do put the dogs up if you guys were wondering. But I would like to just be able to open the cage and let him run freely and then put him back up. But it does make a little bit of a mess, so I am cleaning up the floor again before she gets up, and then I am going to fold that laundry that I switched around. Don't judge, but while I'm folding laundry and when I get time, when Charlie is napping, I love Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like I said, don't judge, but I love that show. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching our morning routine. It is almost 9 o'clock and she is up there crying because she just woke up. So what is the matter, honey? Well, my camera died, but what I was saying was thank you for watching. We're going to get this little one dressed and ready for the day. And that is our morning routine. It's pretty much the same every single day. Come here, do you want up? Come on, do you want up? But thank you so much for watching. Comment below if you want to see a night routine, or maybe our weekend morning routine with CJ home. And just don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Thanks guys, bye-bye. Say bye-bye.